recap what happened last time. You guys finished the ritual in Karg's house, and
oh, that's right.
You guys were able to bring Nakama back, and you have awoken with the new shiny white wolf in the room with you in Karg's house. Karg was astonished that you were able to bring the Sentinel back, and now you are on his island in his living room. I don't remember what else was going on there, so...
Guys, you're finally awake. I've been looking at your bodies this whole time.
Hey, you finally awake.
Didn't Karg say, like, you did it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He was very impressed and excited that you were able to bring Nakama back.
Well, thanks, Karg.
Yes. Thank you. Is there anything else I could get you while you are here? Would you like some food? I can prepare a feast very quickly.
Do you have bugs?
There are bugs. There's bugs on the food. Like bugs. What do you... Sure?
I'm a frog. I
You eat bugs. I mean, you drink tea. I figured you ate normal food.
I mean, I eat normal food, but like I prefer bugs.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Bugs. Sorry. No bugs. But I can prepare a feast before you leave if you would like.
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's cook it.
I don't remember the last time we all had a nice meal.
So he gets up.
Good rest.
Give me about 10 minutes and I'll get some food ready for you. And he goes over to his table and begins conjuring a spell. You'd think that you thought it was under the assumption that he was just going to cook for you. But instead he's conjuring a spell in order to be able to feed you guys.
Can we learn that spell?
I mean, maybe later, but not right now. I'm not teaching it to you. I've got other things that I need to worry about. Sorry. I need to concentrate. Hold on. And so after about 10 minutes, you are treated to this beautiful... His table has, like, it's just like a circle dining table, has elongated itself to accommodate all of you, and has taken up the space where the ritual was before, just kind of magically. And it takes an hour for you guys to go through this feast. There's an entire... every fruit that you could have ever imagined is on this table. There's star fruit, dragon fruit. There's a plate of, like, grubs and bugs for you, Fen, that he conjures up. There's a snake that looks like it's been roasted, a couple pieces of roast gator, every type of meat, beef, lamb, chicken, bunch of seafood, whole turkey roasted, full turducken sitting in the middle, greens everywhere. It's the largest amount of food even you, Demi, have ever seen in your entire life. And as you sit down to eat and enjoy it, you all get... Second.
Oh.
I'm already eating.
You have been eating, and you somehow find more room to eat more food as this feast is prepared for you.
Is that from the spell?
You get
Level 6.
for the next 24 hours. I need to find the right die here. You each get 16 temporary hit points.
Hey.
Do we also have like a long rest while we're doing all this?
Yes.
Okay.
You get a long rest while you're doing this.
Cool.
That means I'm no longer exhausted.
Yes.
Thank God.
So we're temp HP. You said 16.
16 temporary hit points until tomorrow.
Fantastic.
You also are immune to being poisoned
Well.
Ned.
for the next 24 hours. Just make a note of that. And frightened. And you have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Cool.
As Cog prepares you the most elegant, delicious feast you've ever partaken in. You have Nakama back. You feel energized and reinvigorated that the hopelessness, specifically you, Hypes, that you were feeling, that existential dread that you've been carrying with you, is completely gone.
Is it currently night?
It's like mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon.
Yeah, because you guys got there like midday and it took them a couple hours to set up.
Okay.
And does that constitute our long rest, or are we there for a long time?
They're probably there for another hour while you're eating.
Are we leveling up or no?
Not right now.
Yeah,
I'm
I
pushing
just
to
said
level up.
that. It was pretty fucking.
You'll level up when I'm good and ready to level you up.
Hey, Hype said level 6, and so I was just making sure I
Hypes
didn't
isn't the
miss something.
DM anymore.
He paused for a moment, so I was just filling in the blanks.
No, I needed to read what it actually gave you. So after you're done eating, you feel this surge of energy, good intention, and protection. Card looks and says, "Hey, I should probably get back to it. I gotta go tend to the garden, and I think somebody wants to talk to you back at the mainland."
Oh,
Say you, the one. You?
oh, Gifford.
That was her name.
No, it
Raina.
wasn't Gifford. It was
Raina.
yeah.
Raina wants
Oh,
to talk to you.
yeah, Raina.
Your guards and escort, maybe is a better way to describe them, are waiting for you to get off of my island.
Is that? Oh well, we won't know until we get there. Okay.
Thank you very much for the amazing food card.
Can I give him a druid dap?
A druid dap?
Yeah, dead ass, no cap.
Jesus.
Guy was not mid.
You lose your 16 temporary hit points and are no longer immune to being poisoned. And you don't have advantage on wisdom saving throws anymore.
It's okay, I got plenty of health. I have resistance to poison anyway, and I have high wisdom. So
Is it
win-win.
worth it?
No, you cannot give him a dab.
How about a handshake?
Sometimes you just gotta risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, man.
On God.
You'd think I get another buff for flavor.
Oh, God.
I feel offended because technically
that's poor
I-
flavor. That's
I
poor
am Gen Z. And what you're saying just makes sense.
I don't know what I said.
It's true though.
Oh, God.
I just fill in words.
Brian, are you the only Gen Zer here?
I think so. The cutoff's 95, so
Oh,
Well,
it was 96.
the legal cutoff is 95, which I'm still in there anyway, but like, I feel like there's a gray area in there of like, depending on how you were raised. And I am such a millennial because Kristen, the difference between me and Kristen is vast.
Yeah.
yeah.
I can see that. I think
Like
it's also
95
who you
and
hung around with.
97, ooh.
I hung around with nothing but like older folks.
Yeah.
So here I am, depressed as a millennial. I like the color
Wait.
gray.
Hey!
Yeah.
Do you like my gray walls?
There's no hope. There's no, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's called millennial gray. My sister showed me this funny ass TikTok with this person, like everything in their house is gray.
Yeah.
She just
Yeah.
like didn't
That's the
realize
color
it was
of our
called
walls.
I
millennial
have
gray.
gray walls. I have gray curtains.
See,
Mike's got shiny gray.
I got
you
shiny
like people
gray.
in my house. My whole house
got
is
shiny
either
gray.
gray, black, or white. That is how my sister rolls.
Sometimes I go into my wardrobe and I try to pick clothing that is not either gray on the bottom or gray on the top, and it's hard.
It's hard not to. Gray's a great color.
Anyway.
Sorry, went on.
Okay, so as you guys are leaving Kargs, he goes, as he's helping walk you out off of his island back to your boats. He stops at his doorway, and there's like a turtle next to him, and a couple birds sitting on his shoulders. And like a fox rolls up and sits down. He just kind of gives you this nod of approval. As your guards, escort from Moonbright, are waiting for you in their leather armor. The one that was tired and passed out while rowing you here has seemingly come back and awoken. They load you guys up into your boats, and you row back to Moonbright. And as you approach the harbor and dismount from the boats, they stay on the boats and tend to them. Where do you guys want to go in Moonbright?
Question: Is
Sure.
the guard that was incapacitated? Is he feeling better?
Yeah, he's fine. He rowed you back.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
thank
all
you.
I
rowed
wanted.
us back?
Thank you
I was
for being
concerned.
concerned for
Like-
him. I mean,
Like
you guys
he
were
was on
the,
our,
you guys are on the island for like 6 hours. He's fine now.
like he was on our back, and he rode us back.
Yes, Scorpion and Frog.
Oof, doggy.
Scorpion and Frog style.
So, Hypes, is this Nakama?
I indeed. Can Nakama and I can still talk now, correct? Or is that no longer a thing because of the pendant?
Try and say
'Cause I
something to
thought-
him.
I look at Nakama and I'm like, and I don't say anything because it's telepathic, and I'm trying to speak to him. I'm like, "What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, dog.
Testing.
What up?
All right.
Good to be home.
Yeah, this is Nakama.
I missed you.
Yeah, I missed you too. I love you, buddy. I'm
I love
glad
you.
you come back.
Starts
Came
wagging
back
his
pretty
tail
far.
really, really fast so that like his
I just
butt
start
starts
going
to
down.
move.
I'm like, I love you. Who's a good boy?
He starts licking your whole face.
I'm like, yeah.
I'm
I open my
imagining
mouth.
like the direwolves from Game of Thrones that are like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, like Ghost. It's a ghost-sized
Yeah.
dog now. Yes.
Oh, so his tongue would like
Whole
choke.
ass person. Yes. He's
Oh,
bigger than
shit.
you are. you
Oh,
can
shit.
you can full on ride him like a horse.
So I'm like this tall, right? So
Yeah.
I'm just
He is. you come up to like the top of your head is like as tall as he is, right? Like it is where his shoulders are, right?
and yeah, he doesn't have a saddle. Okay, cool. Is it-
I'm imagining like older dogs that are greeting puppies, how they like get really low and they kind of roll over like a little bit. They're like, ah, yeah, look at.
So yeah, to answer your question, Brude, I almost called you the icon, either or. Yeah, this is Nakama.
Either or works.
It looks like Sahinanine helped
Who's that?
out. That's my god. It's the goddess of the moon.
I was gonna say we just kind of been following you around for the last couple hours.
I was on a mission from God, and she. This was my big thing. I didn't know I was about to lose Nakama, but it looks like it all worked out in the end. And then I speak to
Didn't
Nakama.
you-
again.
Didn't you
So-
lose her like back in Viticulture? Or
Nakama?
yeah, I thought you
No,
lost.
we
Nak-
lost him. We lost him on the way to. Yeah, and I'm not going to say the city name because I keep fucking it up, and he's going to kill him again. So we're not going to.
Titticulture. Titticulture, I believe is the word you're looking for. Is titticulture.
Viticulture.
Kitty
Is
country.
that? What did I say that killed him? That's what I want to know because it sounds like what I've been saying.
Was on the way to
It's
Titty Country.
actually tilliculture,
Oh, but I said titty.
and you said titticulture.
And now we know the nail that drove into the coffin. There,
And then you rolled a natural 1.
And he wrote my thank you cards.
And he wrote your thank you cards.
Okay, so yeah, God. Hey, Lugdash.
Did we lose him?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Thanks for carrying Nakama around a lot. I appreciate you. It
Yeah,
was
no
all for naught.
Oh, should I carry him again?
No, but Nakama wants to thank you, and then I like do my telepathy, and I'm like, give Lugdash a big old kiss, give him a good old lick on the cheek.
So, Lugdash, 7 foot tall, half-orc Lugdash, looks over at what is to him a normal size, like what we would consider a normal size. He's like a golden to us, right? That's the size comparison here. You look down at Nakama, who looks up at you, tail wagging really hard, and then he jumps up, front paws up onto your shoulders like, hi.
Yes, like you.
I just thought of Luna.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna find a stick to throw.
Should we go see Rose?
We'll do both, but hang on. I want to see how far he throws this stick for Nakama.
Absolutely. As
Oh, he's
far
throwing a stick.
Roll a
Right.
d4
Oh, okay.
and a d10.
E4 and D10. So I got a 4 and a 2.
A 4 on your d4,
Correct.
and then a 2 on your d10.
Yes.
As well as I thought it was
He
going
missed
to.
he missed the stick.
Fuck it, roll a d100 instead. I'm sorry.
No, there you go. 76.
You threw it 76 feet. Just do it
Perfect.
the easy way.
76 feet.
You grab the stick and throw it kind of like a javelin, 20 yards. It's like a light stick, but it goes 76 feet, which is pretty far for a little tiny stick that you found. Nakama darts off after it, grabs it, turns around, brings it back, tail wagging, puts it down at your feet, just staring at you.
I tell him that's a good boy, but we got to get going, bud.
He just kind of turns and looks at you.
My shoulders
Half
bunched and
whimper.
then he walked me.
We'll play more when we get back to the mainland.
Hey, turns to follow you. Okay, so where do you guys go now that you are back in Moonbright at the harbor? Where are you trying to go?
Should we go see Miss Rose?
Remind me who Rose is.
Rose Thorntree?
Reyna.
Raina.
Her name is Reyna.
Raina Thorntree?
Yeah.
That was
I
who
literally
sent
have
that,
it.
right?
I literally have it written down as Rose.
It's
That's
Reyna.
weird.
Rayna. I don't know where you got Rose from.
Reyna was who sent us to the island, right?
Yes.
Then yeah, we probably should go
Yeah,
check
she
in
was
with
the
her.
one who told you to go see Car.
And directly escorted us there. So,
And gave you an escort, yes.
so we
Was she the
probably
one
should go
that-
check in with her.
She
She
said
asked if I have a problem.
to help me in Corm.
Is she the one who said more name and then Lugdash raged?
She's the one that said more vain, and then Lugdash got upset.
Huh, don't know why I wrote Rose.
Okay, so you guys head
Um,
back to the castle, little keep,
Yeah.
the wooden fortress, whatever you want to call it. And as you enter the entrance hall, you see Reyna standing or sitting on her little throne in the middle there, and next to her is hold on.
Monster.
It's a monster.
Oh god. We gotta fight it.
It's a monster. Next to her is a tall, slender elf with this blue steel skin. He's got this long orchid hair that's braided in the back, with these scarlet eyes and these extremely long, pointed ears. It's a very like sharp jawline. It's got these millennial gray robes on that are trimmed out in gold, and he is talking to Reyna as you are beginning your approach inside.
What was his race again?
He is a elf with this blue skin.
I walk in and I say, "Hey, Reyna, what's up?" Loudly and making my presence known, interrupting what they were talking about.
Wait, is this a tier?
She stands up and folds her hands in front of her long.
No, it's here, the tiefling, isn't he?
Yeah, Tyr's got horns. This is an elf with very long ears. Excuse me. And she says, "Hello, welcome. Were you successful in your endeavors?" The elf standing next to her still has not turned around to greet you, but is standing with his back towards you still.
Yeah, Nakuma's a wolf now.
I pick Nakama up and hold him out.
Like a 200-pound dog at this point, but okay. You see her just kind of, her eyes just bulge. And she looks down at Nakama as he's being held up, tail wagging, tongue hanging out, looking like a happy pup at this point. And she gets down on one knee and bows to the party.
I'd like to, in this moment, mount Nakama as well.
While Lugdash is holding him?
Huh?
You scurry up like you're just scurrying up Lugdash's back to get on top of Nakama
Yep.
while he's being held.
Exactly what I want to do. I'm smiling the whole time.
And as she gets down and kneels, you see every single one of the palace guards that is lining the throne room also get down and kneel.
I'd like to go, "Aww, what is all of this?"
She raises her head and she says, "Please forgive me. Forgive us for ever doubting you. You are the guardian, and the Sentinel has returned. Anything that I can do to help, you have my word."
All right. Well,
So are they bowing for you?
are they? Are they bowing for the party? Are they bowing for me? Or are they bowing for my boy?
That is the
Or
information you have, as a whole bunch of elves are bowing right now. Is what she just
I'm gonna
said.
step forward and ask if basically. All right. So she said, "Anything I can do to help, let me know." I step forward and say, "So what can you do to help with Corm?"
Peacefully.
With that, the elf that was standing facing away from you turns around and looks at you and says, "So you are one of the Wild Fangs." This is a face that you would remember very dearly, Lugdash, as the one who led the party that took over Corm. This is the
Bullshit.
face of Morvain.
I draw my axe.
You don't
I'm
have
ready.
your axe.
Where's my axe? Oh my god!
Your
I gave
axe
it to
got
him.
consumed for the ritual to bring Nakama back.
Oh my god!
Imagining you reaching for your axe and it not
Yes,
being
that's
there.
exactly what happens. He reaches back for his axe, dropping Nakama down.
I have a
Nice.
lore question,
Sure.
real quick. So Lugdash, can you explain to me just like the names of like the parties and stuff of what the vibe is? You are
I am a wild fang. That's my
Wild
clan.
Thing.
Okay, we're gonna say you've talked about this at some point in your travels. Also, you
I
guys
think
should
we
just actually talk about this during your travels.
We should.
You should just talk about this so that this doesn't happen.
I think we have
We-
talked about it, but
I
as
think we
far as
did.
notes go, I
We,
don't know.
I don't
we-
think you have. I don't think you
our
guys have
characters
discussed.
probably remember
No,
us as
he
players.
did tell us, and we did go over it when we first arrived in the woodlands.
We
Yeah,
were
so we were gonna go to Corm.
I didn't
Yeah.
write it down,
Yeah,
and I can't remember it.
That was a long
Okay.
ass session.
Yeah, so I'm a Wild Fang clan. Morvain is the leader of the Drow elves, and he basically forced us out of our home. That's the shortened version.
Okay. Do the Morvain have like a symbol
The wild fang.
that you recognize?
They have.
No, do the Morvain have a symbol?
Morvain is a person.
He's a blue
He's a,
Oh.
he's a single person. He is the leader of the Drow elves
He-
that drove the Wild Fang clan out of Corm.
What is his clan called? I'm assuming he has one, or have we not learned that yet?
the Drow,
Morvain's
I
clan?
guess. Drow.
They're called the Drow.
The Drow is a subset of elves, like
Okay.
a subrace of elf.
They're like a gang, or like a
No, they're like
race.
a wood elf, or a high elf, or a Drow
They're like-
elf. They're a race of elves.
Okay, I think that.
Oh, Slender Elf with blues. Hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out, is it race war? Is it gang war? What's going on?
Oh, you don't know.
Yeah, it's
And
okay. So
Lugdash wouldn't know. He just knows that his family was driven out. His clan was driven out of his hometown. He doesn't know why. So
I rage. I don't have a weapon, but I'm raging. I see him. I recognize my rage.
okay, so as you reach back for your axe, realize you don't have it. You rage, and as you rage, you turn into like bearhead, right? Like you become very bear-like in your features. And he spots this, and he puts up a hand. And he says, "Stay your anger. This is not the time or place for that. I did not come to cross swords with you, young Wild Fang. I think you need to learn a little bit more of what happened on that fateful night."
I am hearing this and kind of like my eyes are bouncing back and forth between the two of them. And didn't I hold please. Can I reach out and try to calm emotions on Lugdash again?
Sure, he's gonna have to make a save because I don't think he wants to be calm.
Do the Hulk lullaby.
Gotta wait for him to come back. I'm assuming he's tending to Wesley. Although, look, he's got like an office now.
Neat.
It's a new spot for Lugdash.
oh, how cool!
Oh,
And he's
ran
gone.
away.
And
Lost
it's
my
gone.
internet.
Did you go find it?
Lugdash, I think it's a charisma. Yeah, it's a charisma saving throw.
What did I miss? Sorry.
I am trying to cast calm emotions on you so you can hear him out. Do we lose you again?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
16.
Yeah, 16 beats it. So
So he's not calm.
I'm
still pissed. Still pissed and raging.
So I reach out to grab his hand and I try to do like the Hulk lullaby thing that worked before. And it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. He just kind of slaps your hand away. I promise, it is not as it seems. We should discuss this.
Right. Sorry, Morvain saying this?
Yes. All of the other elves are still kneeling.
Oh, there we
Oh, so this is the guy?
go. Right.
Morvain is a sick name.
All right.
So
Sweet.
what did Morvain say about like Corm?
He is saying that everything is not as it seems. And we need to discuss this, and he did not come here to exchange blows with Lugdash.
I'd like to interrupt, even though he's raging. I'd like to put Nakama in front and give him a nice little lick on the palm to make him calm down. And then I'd like to, while I'm on top of Nakama, ask, God, what is that person's name? I'm so sorry.
Morvain.
Yeah, I'd like to ask him what needs to be done in order for my friend here to obtain his land, or to,
Get his home back.
yeah, to get back home.
Yeah, what do you mean it's not as it seems?
We did not want to drive you out of your homeland. Our hand was forced.
By
Hi.
who?
Ooh.
You guys had a part to play in him and his people getting moved?
Yes, we were the ones that had to drive him out and his clan out of the forest. It was not something that we took lightly. It wasn't something we just decided we wanted to do.
What was the reason?
I feel like this is better discussed sitting down without a bear person in front of me.
Lugdash starts getting sad emotions. My family, my friends, everyone I knew, dead, gone. I have no weapon, so
What was your dad's name?
fuck if I know.
Lynn, even the memories are gone.
I'm getting big Drax vibes, who's like, I don't know anything about my family, but I know you killed them.
My nipples are sensitive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like everyone in the family's name's Lugdash.
Lugdash Senior.
Yeah.
Lugdash the Fifth.
His name is
Mr.
John.
Mr. Lugdash
His
and
name is
Mrs.
John.
Lugdash.
Look,
Yeah, so, basically, yeah, I'm reminded of all this stuff. I get sad. I lower my guard because I don't have my axe, and I essentially I'm feeling defeated at the moment.
look. Here's what really happened. And I'm assuming that any of the elders from your clan have some of this information from you.
I haven't seen the elders from my clan in years.
Have you looked for them?
I haven't had a chance.
I'm pretty sure that find his name. Hold on. We're checking.
And also checking.
Okay. I'm fairly certain that members of your clan have made it to Exatol. I'm surprised you haven't looked out there for them, out west.
Oh shit.
The goblins were very welcoming to your kind. Assuming they gave them the sad story that they've been passing around the region ever since that fateful day.
One of those goblins we saw in Mark.
Goblins and Merc?
Yeah, way out there. They were scavenging a village.
But Merc is like
Far.
really far, yeah. They usually like to keep
Crazy,
to
yeah.
themselves.
There were only a couple of them.
That's troubling news.
It's okay. They're not bothering anyone anymore.
Okay. I understand where you're going with this. But, young Wildfang, we peacefully came to your town to try and come up with a safe haven for our people. The relations between us Drow and the Wood Elves here in Moonbright back then was not good. They were discriminatory towards us because, you know, they're not as in tune with the trees as they are. And we felt that some internal politics that was going on back then was bad for everyone. So we decided to pack our stuff up and leave Moonbright. Initially, we went down to Corm as centuries ago. That is where our people were originally from before the moon tree had sprouted. We wanted to return back to our home. We found Bramish. Bramish's father is Pilthar. We found Pilthar and your tribe there. We tried to negotiate safe passage and safe haven for our people. I don't know what happened, but negotiations started breaking down, and one of my messengers was slain when I suggested that we should split the town. And it was at that point that we decided that there would be no more negotiations or murdering an innocent messenger. We spared everybody we could. As you, I'm sure, are just as prideful as the other members of your clan, where there is no retreat and no surrender. So we were left with no choice.
Sorry, catch me up to speed there because my camera was going now. So what forced their hand to take our land again?
We were leaving Moonbright because we were being discriminated against within our own race.
Oh. Wait, hold on. All right, go ahead, sorry.
And that we came down to Corm centuries ago. That is where my people used to reside, back before the moon tree had sprouted. We came, talked to Plithar to try and negotiate some safe haven and safe passage for my people. And I suggested what I thought was a fair trade. That's the ancestral city of my people, and we could just split it. Coexist together within the town. Plithar did not appreciate that. In fact, the messenger who was slain by two orcs who look surprisingly a bunch like you. Nah, it can't be. Fine.
What did the messenger
He had brought the message that we were asking if we could split the town.
Where was he traveling from?
We had a settlement just outside of Moonbright as we were trying to find out where to go.
And he was just going from Moonbright to Corm?
Yeah, he was slain in Corm. He never returned.
Couldn't have been us, so.
This was 13 years ago. I don't assume it's not you.
Oh. Okay.
The history check, was it me?
It was not you.
History
But-
check, did I do it?
Yeah. Am I the one who killed him? No, so it wasn't you. But you do remember, right before the town was attacked, your parents were very distant. You did not see them a whole lot. You always thought it was because they were trying to help defend against Corm, get preparations ready. That's always been your worldview, is your parents were just gone, helping prepare the town to defend against the Drows.
I'm so lost. All right. All right, Morvain. If it is as you say, what am I supposed to do now?
What were you hoping to accomplish by coming to Corm?
I want my home back. But what you're saying is that was your home.
Yes, it's both of our homes.
How can we
Is
obtain a
related?
peaceful resolution?
I mean, I just want to see my people again.
I have it on good authority that your people are in Exetal. At least what remains of your leadership.
All right, do I know where Exetal's at?
On the coast, west coast.
You guys have a map.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys have a map. Yeah.
Oh.
Between the six
Can I
of
just
you kind of
show you guys real quick? I've got my mini monitor here,
with the map.
and I just have the map on it,
pretty ball.
and I'm just using it as
That's
the
a-
map.
Yes.
Where's it at?
That's
on the southwest.
Exetal.
coast.
Oops.
That's
Whoops.
not it.
Oh wait, where'd it go? Man. Okay.
I like how he's
We're
doing
back.
this instead of just like a screen share of the mini monitor.
It's cooler because it's small.
Just give me a northwest.
It's in the
Northeast.
southwest. It's that little tiny nipple.
Oh, way the fuck. All right.
We're over here.
All right. So we're down there in Exetal. All right. Oh, boy. I was not prepared for this.
Down there in Exetal, gotta pay the exit.
Look, I have
toll.
to say, I didn't actually catch your name, young Wildfang.
My name's Luke.
Lugdash.
Lugdash, if you were a rapper, you should be Young Wildfang. That's kind of fire.
Young Wild.
Young Wildfang on the beat.
Like TTB, Young Wild Fang.
All right.
Yo, I'm writing that down.
Look, I don't feel good about what happened between our people.
Why are you smiling?
Why am I smiling? I don't feel good about what happened between our people before. And I know that there is nothing that I can do to bring back those that we both lost on that night. But maybe we can, if you are willing to be an ambassador for my people, we can bring your people back into the town. And as a sign of good faith, I would like to present you with this. And he turns around and grabs this sword, forged of um, forged of elven steel that you recognize immediately as Gramish's sword from when he became your clan leader for that very short time before you were driven out as Fang. And he presents you with the sword of your previous leader.
And you said I recognize this. Do I?
Yes.
I mean, that's a weird thing to recognize.
It's passed down from chief to chief in your clan. This sword is. Every chief is awarded this sword.
I assume that Grommish perished in the battle. I don't know that, do I?
Grommish did not perish in battle.
How'd you get that sword then?
But you would not know that.
All right.
Because Grommish was your leader, and his father was the head of negotiation. But you wouldn't necessarily know that.
Well, I see the sword and I step back and I go, "How'd you get this?"
Our people have been holding it since that day. We do not know what happened to its owner.
I can't accept this. It's not yours to give.
Well, then maybe you can return it to its rightful owner.
I agree. It's better in my hands than in yours. Will you give it to me?
He hands you the sword, and I have to make it, but you can have a temporary item in the meantime in your inventory right now. So I will work on that. I can actually give you the actual sword.
I need to remove my great axe, by the way, right?
Yes, you do. He walks down off of the raised platform of the throne and hands it to you face to face, away from all of the other guards, and presents you the sword for you to take out of his hands.
I cautiously accept.
Hands it to you, and he backs away and gives you a little curt bow. Says, I mean it. If you are able and willing, we will accept your people back into Corm.
I'll see what I can do. And
Thank you.
I slowly turn my back and walk away.
He retreats back to the base of the steps in front of the the throne. At this point, all of the other elves have now stood up, moving their bow. And Reina looks down on the party and says, "Is there anything else that you need from me while you are here? Would you like to pray to the moon tree? Any other assistance I can provide you with?" Brought back.
What does
the
that mean,
Sentinel.
pray to the moon tree?
The moon tree?
What do you get?
Don't think you quite understand what the moon tree is.
Don't.
Unfortunately for you, that's not something I can help you with. Maybe some of our priest scholars can.
Pipes, do you want to pray to the moon tree?
Yes. I would like to pray to the moon tree, but instead of praying to the moon tree, I'd like to look up and pray to the god Sahinane. Sir.
So you head around
Ma'am.
back into the courtyard where the moon tree is. And you pray to Sahananine in front of the moon tree. Right?
Yeah.
It's starting to get dark, and as you look, the clouds above have parted for a nice, beautiful single ray of moonlight to come down on top of the tree. And as you are praying, you hear a voice, but it is not the voice of Sahanani. It is an unfamiliar voice. You have brought the guardian back for my sister.
What time is it?
It's starting to get dusky. It was like early afternoon, mid-afternoon, dinner time while you were on Karg's Island. You rode back and had interaction. It's starting to become twilight, right? But there's a very distinct ray of moonlight coming down.
Okay. I obviously I can, like you said, it's not Sahinanine's voice. And she said sister, so I go Meloria?
Yes, welcome, my child. Very good to see you.
Where's Sahinanine?
This is my domain, sweet, sweet child. It's her tree that I let her have in my home.
How is this? Well, I guess more or less. I'm trying to think. Were you also aware of the Guardian?
Of course.
Now that he's here,
You are my guardian, guarding her sentinel. Have you not pieced this together yet?
oh, no.
Oh,
Guy's like, I'm the chosen one?
I go, how come we have never spoken yet before, Meloria?
you can always pray to her.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you always pray to her.
Oh. I mean, that makes sense. She's the wilderness and the sea. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am here for you as well. I've been watching from afar your progress.
Well,
Very
now that
happy.
he's here with me, is there anything that you sisters need else from me?
With the Sentinel being back, our faith has been restored. Your ability to see us through these dark times.
Can I ask you if you have any suggestions towards how we should approach the Corm situation? Are you aware of?
Of course, we're aware.
Of course, all gods
Of course,
see.
we're aware. I would be careful.
Careful of?
Prior prejudice.
Is there a way to possibly remove said prejudice?
That, my child, lies in the ability of you to show passion.
I understand.
Not everybody is going to be as open-minded as you are. Your faith in us has been unwavering. For that, we very much appreciate.
A single tear drops down off my eye as I feel like I'm finally like I finally have a place in the world. and I have my boy back with me, so I feel like I've just been overall feeling a little accomplished, but ready for the next task.
Just be aware. There are.
I appreciate you, Meloria, and say hello to Sahinanine for me.
I will. I have one more piece of advice if you are willing to listen before you leave.
Yes, my lord.
Be cautious in who you put your trust in. There are larger things at play. Not everything is as it's.
I notate in my head that that's the same thing that. What's his name?
Arg.
No, it wasn't Karg. It was Maleveron or. Fuck.
Oh,
Who-
Chevron.
Chevron? Yeah. That's what Chevron just said.
Who Chevron is? Who is Chevron supposed to be in reference to?
Who was the person that we were just talking to that was all upset? Or that was like upset with, or Lugdash was upset with?
Morvain.
They were all bowing.
Morvain.
Morvain, thank you.
Morvain.
Chevron?
I don't know. Dude, listen, I was listening to him. I had no clue. So, okay, Morvain. Okay, so yeah, I take note that Meloria and Morvain said the same thing. There we go. That's just a mental note I'm taking.
I'm glad y'all are taking notes because I gave up.
I put down certain ones. I think most of this lore stuff I've kind of like I got in my head here, except names. But okay. And then question, Mike, is there like anything special I can do? Well, not special. Is there anything that Meloria likes
Laura.
that you're aware of? Like, do my gods like gifts?
Laura. By the way, it's not Melora.
Melora. Sorry, I don't
You
know.
got
why
malaria.
Yeah, kind of what I was thinking.
Do they like gifts? I don't. Have you ever given them a gift?
No, I haven't.
It's
Valeria
COVID.
and her well-known
So you don't know
sister
if they
doesn't
like
remember.
gifts.
Okay.
No.
I'd like to ask. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, no, we're good. I
just gonna straight ask. Hey, do you like getting gifts?
Yeah,
Hey, Jess,
no,
do you like flowers?
Hey,
Blah, blah,
Hypes.
blah.
Thank your birthday.
Hypes, I'm gonna give you a little character story here. Brood likes gifts.
Noted.
Okay.
I'm assuming our conversation is good after this last bit of advice, correct?
Yes, as she says this, the ray of moonlight has appeared.
All right. I keep this information to myself, and I will not speak of it until this party is like more or less like alone.
Okay.
And that's it. I'm out of there. Following the party.
Can you roll a perception check for me?
I was looking for dice. Oh, I do have a dice.
I know, I had to roll dice and I didn't even have them out.
Oh, wait.
It's fine. We just did a podcast.
Yeah, we're just doing a podcast
talking.
at this point. Don't even have dice out anymore.
We gotta play in person. That's what it is.
You said perception, correct?
Yes, please.
Okay. 15. 15.
As you are walking around, you're just kind of taking in all the sights, walking back from the courtyard. You are starting to notice every single elf you walk by stops, turns, and bows to you, or continues.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
You are noticing that every single elf that you walk by, who appears to be dressed in the same way as all the residents of Moonbright, is stopping, turning to face you, and bowing at you.
Which is very opposite of what I was used to.
Yes. Very different.
This is a shock to me, but it's also kind of like a nice, refreshing feeling that now I'm welcomed in my woods rather than hated.
Very.
Yeah, he's gonna be obsessed with power.
No.
It's a very different feeling from what you're used to in these parts. So you rejoin your party, who is standing at the entrance to the throne room. there anything else you guys would like to ask of Reyna, or anywhere else you would like to go in Moonbright, or you guys want to start heading on the road? What would you guys like to do?
I feel like there's something else that we need to do in this area.
What else is what do we see around us?
I mean, this is a pretty decent size population-wise of wood elves.
This is like the big capital, I thought.
This is the capital of the Sally Forest. Yeah.
Is,
Keep in
Do
mind-
we
you
have
wanna-
do we have horses? Are we traveling with horses?
You guys don't have horses. I believe you guys.
We came in with our carriage.
Oh, you did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have the cart.
Yeah, we have our
car.
Is that secured?
It's at the stables.
It's tied to a tree. There isn't stables here. You're in the forest.
Is there like a market?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to go shopping?
Let's go
Yeah.
shopping.
Also, is there a casino around here?
Make a casino around here if you want.
Let's do it. Hey, I'm down for a little side track. It's only been what?
tonight, boys?
Was it year 2 of this campaign?
Income.
It's year 2 of the campaign.
Let's hit a new character arc.
All right, so, as you guys walk into the market, which is, think like the Ewok village in Star Wars, right, where you have to go up the trees and then like the town is like off of the ground in the trees. That's where the market is. So you're like 15 stories up into these gigantic trees. And there's stalls all along this like wood plank treehouse-esque feel on all of these trees. There's like a dress shop. You know, you see someone with wooden toys for kids. You see someone who's brewing what looks like ale. You're not sure. And all manner of different shops. What are you guys looking for to buy?
I run to the ale
Run to the ale.
and start drinking.
You start drinking. Okay.
King.
I need you to roll I believe it's a D100, but let me find the book.
Yeah, Lugdash has got some confused feelings going on. This is not celebratory.
Okay. I love it. Hold on, please.
You're an alchemist?
There's kind of an alchemist. Sorry, I had to find where my stuff moved to.
Oh, like a pawn shop?
Yeah, sure, there's a pawn shop.
Okay, I'd like to go there.
Okay. You see a couple rusty daggers. There's a necklace that says 400 gold on it, with this big encrusted sapphire in the middle of it.
Ooh, that's pretty.
There is what looks like there's a sword that's like broken in a couple places that says very, very rare, unique. What would you like to purchase?
I would like to talk to the shopkeeper, please.
Hey, there's this real old elf, white hair, graying beard. He looks at you, is like, hey, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for directions to the nearest pawn shop.
Yeah, welcome. Yes, this is my resale shop. If you-
Resale. You own the place? Are you old enough to own your shop? Look at you,
Oh.
you strong young man.
You flatter me, and I appreciate you. Lugdash, I need you to roll a D100, by the way.
I was wondering. I see you've got a lot of cool stuff here to offer.
Yes.
I was wondering if you are open to the idea of making trades.
Got 100.
Got 100. Lugdash.
I rolled a 100.
Perfect. We'll get to you in just a second as you continue to drink.
Uh,
Am I looking to make any trades, you ask, huh?
yeah.
Yeah, sure. What would you like to trade? You see him kind of start rubbing his hands together.
That necklace
Yes, very rare,
seems
one of a
to
kind. I
really catch
believe.
my eye. Can you tell me about it?
Yes, it has some. He kind of leans in. Magical properties.
Oh.
Yeah, supposed to be really,
about-
really good for your stamina and allow you to kind of recharge.
Oh, cool. What about that sword?
The broken one over here?
Yeah.
Oh, see now, this is a sword that has been passed down from generation to generation within the Wood Elves here. Unfortunately, it has shattered, but I think you might be able to find a blacksmith who can repair it. It's said that whoever holds this sword is king of the elves. He notices your pointy ears and says, "I'm just saying." Right, you got
Now
the
that-
ears.
How
That's
many
pretty cool.
pieces is the sword in?
4.
4 pieces?
Built with a little bit, and then 2 broken sections, and then the tip.
While that's happening, can I be rummaging around in like the little bits and bobs and tiny things that he's got
Sure.
and see if he sells either copper wire or magnetic stones?
He's got a box of stones. He does not have any copper wire, but he's got a box of stones that you can sift through.
Okay. Can I, while they're talking, be sifting through and see if like any of them are magnetic to little pieces of metal that I have?
Do you have anything that's metallic on you?
Let me see. Because I would imagine that the little like clasps of my my backpack or my belt or something would have metal pieces on them.
They're brass.
Okay. Well, okay then. I have an amulet.
Made out of?
It doesn't say.
Sounds like you've got a whole lot of silver and brass on you, which are not naturally magnetic.
Are you
have a
open to
dagger?
trade with that sword?
Sure, what have you got to offer?
Well,
King of the Elves?
and I lean in. Oh, King of the Elves. That's pretty good. But I came across something that you might be the perfect man for.
Oh. Yes, I
And-
love a good buy.
And I point out the door to my crew and that giant dog Nakama. So you see that beautiful
That beautiful what?
He's frozen.
Brian's internet going
beast?
out.
Oh.
Beautiful beast. Oh, okay, there it is. That beautiful
Beast.
beast. Yes, I do see that beautiful
It's a
beast.
beautiful beast.
Yeah.
I just hear
Um,
beautiful.
Are you trying to get rid of your exotic pet?
No, we went to get the pet, and I came across this, and I pull out from my satchel the genie lamp that I got,
Okay.
and I'm showing it off to him, and I'm saying this genie lamp belonged to Sahaninin herself, it is said. I found this in the spectral plane, and you will not. This is a very powerful item that I feel like you would be interested in.
Okay, make a deception check.
Does he get an advantage for buttering this guy up?
No, he does not, because this guy's a pawn shop.
Five plus 16.
Natural what?
16.
16.
Looks, he goes, genie lamp that was owned by a goddess. Very interesting. I've not heard tales of this lamp. I'm very well traveled.
Yes. You see, you know how Sahananine got her, helped defeat. God, I just had it open. Tiamat, Borog, and Velma. Velma?
Yes, I'm very versed in the history of our realm, sir. Seeing as how we go over this every week.
It was unspoken in all her writings that everyone had found up until the modern era, where the government had found it and they kept it a secret from us. Okay, but we traveled planes and got this, and I feel like you're gonna want it because
Yes.
I want that sword.
So
I think
here's
it's
the
fair
thing.
trade.
Here's the thing. I know that is a real genie lamp. I also know that that did not belong to Sahane.
Oh,
But I will make this trade.
cool.
Thank you for the genie lamp. And he takes it and immediately rubs it, and the genie pops out.
Whoa, genie.
Turns and looks at you, just ignores you, and turns back. Says, yes. I will come back to you, genie. Here's your sword. See ya. Genie's gonna
Why are you
make me a
rubbing so
fortune.
fast?
That is not your business. Please leave my shop. He flips his little sign to closed, takes the genie into his lamp, and leaves.
Well, wait, I
Alright,
was
guys.
still looking at the stones.
He does not care about you. You just gave him an actual genie lamp.
Hey guys, can we go to the blacksmith?
Wait,
I want to.
are we still in the shop? Did the guy just leave?
He just dipped. He doesn't care about anything else.
Okay.
I think he's
can I
gonna he's
just-
gonna regret that though.
Can
Don't
I
say
just
it's
look
not
in
nice.
here and take a couple of?
Sure.
Actually, I'm gonna ask Brude. Do you have anything magnetic?
I got a I got a sword.
You have a
Full
sword. You literally have a sword now. Yeah.
Okay. Could you bring it
yeah.
over here? Could you bring it over here, please?
Okay.
And
do
I
that.
just start picking up rocks and
Yeah.
like putting them on the sword and see which ones are magnetic.
Yeah, there's a couple in there. You take them. The guy's
Okay, yeah.
gone. Yeah.
How many can I take? How many do I find?
8.
8. Great.
Or,
That's what I
no,
want.
Roll a d10.
Okay. Damn it. Damn it. D10.
Deleting the genie lamp from my inventory.
Yes, good.
3. Shit.
3. You find 3.
Shit.
The
I
dice-
need an 8.
The dice don't lie. Sorry.
Okay.
Is there a blacksmith?
Yeah.
Wait. Brood.
Yeah.
Brood. So, I was hoping to find, more. Sorry, 1 second.
Magnets?
I was hoping to find more, stones in here. I think I can fix this sword.
Oh, you're a blacksmith? Wow.
I have a spell that can put broken things together, but I need more magnetic stones to do it.
Okay. Can I just keep searching this store for more magnetic stones? Because I'm assuming the guy's just still in the back, right?
He has left, and it looks like he's gone home. All
Then
the
I would
stuff
like
is
to
still
keep
out.
searching this.
Sure.
I mean,
Wait, if he's left
other
in the
shelves.
store, what else can we take?
Okay, you can roll another d10. Rude.
oh, I roll it. D10, that is 1.
9. Hey.
Why?
9, you find another 10.
We're halfway there.
What?
You only needed 10 or 8. You
No,
got
I
one.
don't. Yeah, I needed 8.
Yeah.
Now I got 12.
Oh, you only needed one?
Yeah.
I need
Upon
2
searching
for-
in different bins and boxes and stuff, you find a couple more. She finds 9 and you find 1. You think
Oh,
you're
she
helping.
found 9. I didn't even.
You think you're
I
helping,
just thought.
and she
I
finds
just thought
9 more.
my 1, and I said, "All right, cool. I'm about to be king of the elves, I think."
Well, I still have to be able to.
So you grab your rocks. Is there anything else you want to pilfer from the store?
I mean, yeah. What else is cool in the store? If he's not in there, we
there's-
might as
Oh,
well.
can I
There's
take
the
the
neck-
necklace? Can
Sure.
I take the necklace?
You can
Yeah,
take the
cool.
necklace. Great.
Yeah,
You put
take
it
the
on?
necklace.
Can I look around the store?
No, I don't put it on. I take it, but I don't put it on.
I mean,
Can I
there's
look
like,
around the store to see if there's any, like, cool, like cleric specific clothing or anything else that might be interesting for me specifically?
you take a look around, but there's nothing that you are interested in. More for taller people.
That's racist.
You're a tiny frog surrounded by wood elves, so
Racist. They're elves. They're inherently racist.
yes, they are. So you have taken the necklace, the sword, and given up your genie lamp.
And got a bunch of rocks.
Got a bunch of rocks. Great. So as you guys leave and head out, you go back to find Lugdash, who has been drinking these mystery ales. And by the time you get back to him, Lugdash, you are unconscious on the table.
Nice.
Your D100.
Has he had 100 ales?
Nope, D100 is straight knockout.
Oh God.
Lugdash was mid-drink and just unconscious, unresponsive.
What a day.
He's a bit of a lightweight. Huh?
It's like the half of his first drink that he drank, and he is passed out. He's just unconscious on the ground.
I go up and I'm just like,
Is there bedrooms here?
No, this is just the market. Demi
Oh,
and
he's not
Hypes
even at
is-
a
no, he's just
bar
at a
and-
table, passed out, like a stand-up
like
table, and his
poking
like body is just drooped over top
just
of
like
it.
poking him in the nose,
Can we carry him to the inn?
right in the eyeball, like an annoying child.
Is there like a wheelbarrow we can put him in?
There is not up here. Demi and Hypes, is there anywhere you would like to go, or anything you would like to shop for?
Is there like a unless they already ruined it, is there like a
Pawn shop.
like a nature shop or something like that?
I mean, there's
You
like
wanna-
a garden area for like food, and then there's also like an herb store. That's what you're looking for. Plants and stuff is in the herb store.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna go gamble.
Before we do that, can me and Brian just sit down on the floor next to Lugdash and have me start playing with his sword?
Sure. How long does it take for you to cast spell?
1 minute. So if there are 4 breaks, then I need 4 minutes.
4 breaks, 4 minutes. Great. Your party is sitting around waiting for Lugdash to wake up. After 3 minutes, see Lugdash open his eyes and immediately pop back up like he wasn't even knocked out and begin drinking again.
What the hell,
Completely
Lugdash?
unfazed by what just happened.
What are you guys doing here?
I'm fixing a sword, and you passed out. You drank too much.
What?
Do you
Drink
drink
too
again?
I drink again.
Roll another D100.
Lugdash, I don't know if you're used to whatever they have in that drink.
It's already gone. 28.
28. Next 7 minutes, Lugdash, you have become incapacitated, and you are going to spend the entire next 7 minutes screaming, laughing, or weeping.
I'm obviously weeping.
Just sobbing. He just starts sobbing uncontrollably, unconsolable, won't stop.
You don't know what you're talking about, Finn.
Is it about your family in Corm?
What?
Lugdash, we're gonna get your family back. It's gonna be okay.
Look at this beautiful sword I have.
Okay, I see that he's just like hysterical, so I'm just like, okay. And I turn back and try to work on the last.
Last two pieces get fused together, and you are now holding up into the air and presenting back to Brude what you assume to be the sword of the elves, the king of the elves.
I grab it and I point it up to the sky.
You point it up to the sky, and a little spark, like fireworks, like a sparkler, shoot out the end of it.
I'm king of the elves. Let's go. I sheath it.
Zelda music for that.
You sheath it, okay?
No.
Does anyone? Wait, so I don't remember. Do we have an identify spell, or do we have to have somebody do that for us? I don't know.
Can I examine it actually before I sheath it?
Sure.
I have
With
an
a little
identify
close up.
spell.
Make
You have an
a-
identify spell?
Mm-hmm.
Can I give this sword to Demi and say, "Hey Demi, can you identify this for me?"
No, tell her it's a vibe check.
And the necklace, and the necklace.
Vibe checks.
Okay, Demi.
Demi,
Please.
Demi, I walk over and I present to her. I say, Demi, look what I bought from the store legally.
So Demi,
Wow.
please mark off 2 identifies spellcasts for me as you identify both of these items.
Wow.
Oh
I
boy.
gotta find it. It's at the top of my thing where there's no slots.
I still like just putting the helmet on and then he's stuck
there.
with it, you know? I feel like I should just put the necklace on.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Okay, which do you look at first?
The
The
sword.
necklace.
The necklace.
The necklace? Or the necklace?
As you begin to identify it, it takes you all of 4 seconds to realize this is not magical. In fact, it looks like it is wooden sticks that are painted, twined together.
You're telling me I was fooled.
Okay.
Okay.
Fooled by a pawn shop?
And the sword?
The sword, as you look at the sword, it shows no magical properties.
That bastard.
Okay.
Am I still crying?
How
I'm
long
king
does
of
it
the
take for
elves,
you to cast
bitch.
Identify?
What?
What?
How long does it take for you to cast Identify? A minute apiece?
Yeah, 1
minute.
minute.
You're still crying for a couple more minutes, Lugdash. Now you're visibly upset that these were bullshit items from a pawn shop.
You guys are so great. I love you. You're like my family.
So you are sitting there with your wooden necklace and regular old toy sword
Bullshit.
that you gave up your genie lamp for.
Bullshit.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yes.
I've been had.
How did I definitely see this coming?
Fucking pawn shop, like. You think I'm gonna have a good ass magical item in a pawn shop?
He said they were.
You also said that the genie lamp was owned by a goddess.
Yeah, I was trying to fool him, and I got fooled. It's all part of the game. It's okay. I've been had by my own game.
Your own ambition. Dang. So what?
Brude,
What
why
else?
do you always try to get rid of the coolest thing in your inventory? Why don't you just pick up like some random shit from the side of the road and try to pass that off as the genie that used to belong to Sahidani?
I didn't like that genie, man. He's tricky.
You remember that like invisible dust that your parents gave you at the beginning of this campaign? You used it for like fucking a fight or something. I don't remember what that.
Not even a fight. Just walking
No, I-
around. Bless you.
Wait, what did it do again? It like made the girl disappear.
You used it on. Yeah, you used it on the enemy in a fight instead of on
Oh,
Yeah.
yourself.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it was like a teleportation thing. Use it when you're in trouble. I said they're in trouble. Get them out of here.
Like disappear in front of you. Ah, we did it, and now they're just invisible.
All right.
uh,
So everyone's roaming this town still, correct?
yes, you are done crying, Lugdash. Do you go and grab another drink?
Do I feel drunk?
You had one drink. You had 2 sets of one drink.
I drink again.
Okay, go get roll another D100.
I mean, I'm gonna do this until I'm drunk. So you guys do what you want. I'm busy.
I'm busy. All right, we'll give you a little longer one then, than just a 5-minute one here.
I rolled a 91.
91. Okay, let me
Do I
find.
die yet?
You don't die. On you can no longer take anything seriously. The more serious the situation, the funnier you find it.
Oh my god! All right, perfect. I'm here.
You're here and you're numb to everything. Okay, so what else would you guys like to do in the town of Moonbright? You guys trying to go gamble still?
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Up to the crew.
So you go around looking for a casino, but what you actually find is a couple dudes playing dice in the
Fuck
corner.
yeah. Couple dudes.
Couple dudes
Couple
playing dice in the corner.
boys.
Do you want to go play dice with
Hey.
them?
Fellas.
Tag along.
Fellas, what's the game?
Game is.
Foot.
I'm not going to do Liar's Dice right now. I don't know the rules to Liar's Dice. We're going to play Sunbeam's Gambit.
Sunbeam's Gambit.
Sunbeam's Gambit.
I haven't played that since I was doing laps around Bayview.
So, you roll 2 d10s. If I remember this correctly. And closest to 20 wins. If you roll a 20 on the first one, you get your money back plus half. These guys are going to be the dealers. You're playing against them. You're going to win draws. You get 1 reroll.
Am I participating as well?
You want to play. Everybody who wants to play.
What's the ante?
How much do you want to bet?
Oh,
10 gold.
10 gold for Brude.
I'd like to bet 5.
5.
I stumble in and say, "Why so serious?" I put 20 down. 20 gold.
20. Demi, you in?
I would also like to do 20.
20 for Demi.
I only have 21 gold. You guys are insane.
Alright, so Brood is at
Yes.
10.
Got 21 gold. He's betting 5.
Pipes is at 5. Lugdash is at 20. And Demi is at 20. Okay. Roll 2 d10s.
Wait. Well, explain the
That-
game again.
Roll 2
And we get-
d10s and add them together.
But we get a reroll, right?
You can re-roll 1 of your dice.
Oh, just one?
Just 1.
Okay.
Hard. That's
Explain the
hard.
game.
Demi,
I
what'd
got-
you get?
Both of them together?
Yes.
20.
Demi, here is your 30 gold.
I got 13.
13.
Sorry, are we rolling?
Here's your 5 gold.
Are we rolling?
got-
something?
Yes.
I got 11.
Here is your 10 gold.
What did I miss?
Let's go.
How much you
We're
betting?
gambling.
What?
How much you betting?
Are we? Oh, we're gambling.
Yes.
4 silver.
4 silver.
I have to add it, right?
I mean, you can manage this however you want to manage your money. You
I
just
thought
made
you were.
30. I'm not doing it. I'm keeping track of what you bet, so I know how much to give you. Roll 2 d10s, Fen.
Okay.
Lugdash, what did you get?
15.
15. Here's your 20 gold.
Fellas, what's your name?
I got a 15.
15. Here's your 4 silver.
Okay.
Wait, so are we?
Dealer rolled bad, huh?
Dealer rolled real bad.
I'm like,
Dealer
damn,
rolled a
everybody won.
9. Yeah, dealer rolled a 9.
So it's just whoever has the highest? Is
That's
that what
it.
you're saying?
It's like blackjack, but with dice.
And here's the thing, I'm all in. So, round 2, let's talk.
All right, round 2. Brood, how much you in for?
10.
So
Another
wait,
10.
did I make 5 gold or
made
did I
5.
just get my money back?
You
made
get your money back, and then you make 5.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
These guys are just playing dice, but they're actually loaded with pockets.
Oh wait, same thing. So I just got my 4 silver back. I didn't make 4 silver.
No, you got
Oh, you
you paid
made-
4 silver, and then they gave you back your 4 silver and an additional 4 silver.
Got it.
You
Okay.
guys need to go to the casino more. Jesus.
Well, I was just slightly confused for a sec, but okay.
I've never been to the casino.
Clearly.
All right, round 2. I'm betting 10 gold.
10 gold for Hypes. Lugdash.
Wow, that was so easy. I put 40 down.
40 for Lugdash. Demi.
My 30.
My 30, please.
Ben.
Holy shit.
8 silver.
8 silver. Let it ride. Roll.
Playing penny slots over there.
Fuck. Oh.
Fuck.
That's what I like to hear. I can't wait to take all your guys' money.
Yikes.
I got a 7.
7. Pay up.
I got 11.
Here is your 10 gold, sir.
Let's go.
I got 18.
Here is your 8 silver, ma'am.
Thank you.
I'm laughing hysterically as I hand you 40 gold. I rolled 5.
Yes, thank you for the money.
Got
I got
9.
9.
9. Thank you for the money. Go again?
Hey, Hypes.
Yeah,
How lucky are we feeling?
I'm about to bet everything.
I'm gonna do 100 gold.
Brood
I'm
for
gonna-
a hundo.
I'm going to
Pipes.
bet everything that I have, so that's base. Well, I'm going to bet my 1 platinum and my last 5 gold.
These guys have got me in, man. I'm hooked.
Lugdash
I pass out.
passes out. Demi. Watching Brood put in 100 gold. I'm trying to entice you to do something here, and I just want to see if you'll do it.
101
101
gold.
gold.
Yes, I know my
Damn it.
wife.
Damn it.
Fucking priced is right here.
That's fine. Let's do it.
Ben,
I'm all for the
I'll put
co-gambling.
in 1 gold.
1 gold for Ben.
I'm not a high roller.
We're rolling?
Roll. Can't wait to take all your money. Demi's really upset. She just lost 101 gold.
14.
Pay up.
18.
Here is your 1 gold, Fen.
16?
Here is 100 gold, Brood.
Let's go.
Holy cow.
Brood, I might need to borrow some cash from
Jeremy?
you down the road, buddy. I only got fucking 10 silver left.
That's not how Vegas works.
6.
I just have to show it
Thank you for the 101 gold that I have redistributed to the rest of your friends.
You're welcome.
Because
Share the wealth.
I was using my both because the 100 die is a 10-sided die too. Let's use both of that.
Yes, it is.
I was gonna show you my die, but then I realized one, it's dark, and two, if I pick up the die, you can't tell that they're.
Dealer rolled double sevens.
Oh, I got double eights.
Yeah.
That was
Damn.
tough.
You guys going again?
Nope.
Rude still.
But hey, I would like to talk to these guys maybe about opening up a casino here in Moonbright. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You guys ever consider that? You know, I mean, hey, look at me. I'm a high roller. I'm out here.
I mean, we always just kind of gamble on the side. We haven't ever thought about like making an establishment or anything. But I like where your head's
What's your
at.
fellas' names?
We'll see. We just gave you a bunch of money. I want to tell you my name.
Okay,
Ah,
or
just-
do we not want to go in business together or what? What is it?
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. My name's Georgie, and this here is Bobo.
Georgie and Bobo, my
Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah,
So
Georgie and Bobo.
let me tell you, Georgie. Do you know anyone in Moonbright here in construction?
Actually, I mean, we all just kind of make ourselves stuff together. We all do construction. Kind of the thing.
Well, how soon do you think we could get our own space here?
A week? I mean, it doesn't take long to build a tree house.
And what kind of investment are we looking at for that?
How many tables do you want?
I think what you got here, right here, because listen, you captivated us, right? We were just walking by, and we just saw the two of you having so much fun in here in the alley, so we had to come see what all the fuss was about. And you caught us with your beautiful game here, so I don't even think we need tables. I think we need alleys. And it's
okay,
just
well,
dice.
see, this is just what we're doing now, and I don't need anything from you. What benefit do you?
No, but you see,
bring to the table?
you're captivating the experience,
Yes.
right? Because you
Yes.
could sit here all day and you could get another one person like me. But imagine if we put 4 alleys in a building, right? Then that's 4 times as many people coming in and making money.
Hang on. How is it an alley if it's
It's-
inside of a building? That would
They're
just be a
called
hallway.
They're called the hallways. But
I'm losing
But
my
it sounds cool.
they'll be themed. They'll be decorated like alleys.
If it's okay. All right. I'm
Make-
not part of this conversation. I'm just like interjecting meta right now. So like my guy's
It's
just
our
like
back alley casino inside a luxury hotel.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. That's 1920.
So first we're buying cows, and now we're starting a casino.
hey, income.
Yeah, you guys
16.
bought a farm that
16.
16. Yeah, I don't know about the whole alleyways inside thing. We could, if we're given the right amount of capital now, I think we might be able to work something out where we build a nice establishment for people to come. You know, I got a bartender friend who's pretty good at making some specialty drinks. You know what I'm saying?
What would you say? Maybe
I think we are
100 gold?
I think to get the bartender in there, we could set up a couple tables. We could kind of turn this into a nice, profitable venture. Something like 400 gold sounds pretty.
400 gold? Okay. I'll be back with the money. What if I gave you half now and half in 1 week upon the completion of the building? I can do that.
But I need the 400 gold for the building. We've got the money.
Yeah,
to
but
put
I
up
can't
for
put in all the
gambling.
investment myself. I think maybe Bobby over here,
We're
Bobby
not-
Bo.
You're not gambling any.
What's his-
Hold on. Bobo here is
Bobo.
bankrolling us playing here.
Oh,
Bobo's got the money, the funds to continue our little operation here indefinitely. What we don't have is
Okay.
the right word that I want to use here.
Icon.
Reputable front for our establishment.
I see.
So
So
you
you
would
need
have
me
to
to be the face of the
Yes,
company.
yes.
You need me on T-shirts.
You can
on-
sign the paperwork for the building.
Yeah, and I could put my I'd be on the logo. We'd have a sign out front with my face on. It's kind of
Yes. We could call it the. What did you say? The iconic Moonbright Casino.
I like Brude Krub's iconic Moonbright Casino.
That is
400
awful.
gold winner.
You know what? I think that's a beautiful name. That's a way better name than what I just gave. I like your style there. You said Brood
You
Crew,
see we're
right?
fighting two different sides of the coin here, and I am here for it.
Mm.
This just smells like bad business.
um,
I'm not signing shit on this casino.
that's me.
No, but I'm gonna watch it burn from the outside, baby.
Well, I'll be back once I'm able to get your money, but I don't have it right now. So
Okay, we'll be here in our little
we'll
alleyway.
have to be back. Hey guys, should I play one more game of dice and bet 200, and then if I win, then take the money and give it to him? I think. Hey, Tonito,
I mean, whatever.
Babito.
I'm just gonna say, overhearing,
Hey,
not trying to overhear any eavesdrop, but if you bet the 200 and you win, it seems like fate.
That's a good point.
Don't do it.
Babo,
Or
Bye.
it seems like fate that you lose all your money.
Yeah.
Lugdash wakes up and says, "Go for it. There's no risk, buddy."
Do it.
Yeah.
Babo.
On it. Fucking
Roll.
if this is gonna be our last thing for the night, yes, let's just go for broke.
Babo, roll those dice.
Okay.
If he loses, then we're that much closer to avoiding this shady deal. So it's kind of a win-win.
I really want him to win.
No.
Wait, pause. Pause. What is 0 on the dice? 0 or 100?
10.
That is
That's a 10.
10.
There is
So I have a 10 and an
because if
8,
you look, there's a 10, right?
and then 0. Uh-huh.
And 0 is what is normally a 0, but it lines up with.
Do I have to re-roll a die, or only if I want to?
If you want to.
I'm keeping the 18.
Please remove 200 gold from your inventory.
Fucker. I'll kill you. I'm killing him. Babo's. I'm gonna not leave. I'm gonna go to the other building and I'm gonna
Hold on.
watch.
I
and
know,
Hold on.
I know
ball.
what's happening. Just wait.
Okay.
Hold on.
200 gold. Hang on.
Take the 200 gold out of your inventory, please.
Okay. Remove.
Okay, so they grab the money after rolling the dice. They grab the money and they say, "We'll have this up in a week." They turn around and walk away.
Let's go.
Well,
I'm passed out. I didn't see what happened, so you have to fill me in there.
Oh, I so got this. Let's fucking go. Fuck, I'm gonna kill that pawn shop guy. I'm causing havoc in Moonlight. Smooth.
and that's where we're gonna stop as you guys watch Brood Crew solidify a business deal to open an actual sanctioned casino here in the town of Moonbright.
I don't know about sanction, but
As far as he knows.
What they don't know is that it's their money that I just won and then gave it back to them. And then they took it. And he said, "Perfect. We have enough now."
Well, they had the money. That's what they told you. They had the money to bankroll them playing, but they didn't have is someone to sign the paperwork for it.
It's just so funny.
Oh, that's why your name's on it. We're
That's
fucked.
right. Brood Crubes. Was it? I gotta write it down. It was Brood Crubes. What was it called?
You tell me.
Brood
You
Crew's
came up with the name.
iconic Moonbright Casino.
Iconic.
Moonbright Casino.
All right. If that's where we're stopping, I gotta bounce. I'm exhausted.
That is where we're gonna stop. Yup.
Yeah, I'm so tired.
The casinos a go.
That terrible business deal really just took a shock to my system.
How do we feel about
Iconic
Las Moonbright as the city name?
Casino.
About what?
Las Moonbright, like Las Vegas. Las Moonbright. We get a big sign out front.
Trying to turn
Just in the middle, in the middle of the woods. It's just like fucking lit up by the
like
trees.
nothing but like nature and purity. And this guy's like, let's put a fucking casino down, rename it Las Moonbright. You know, get a bunch of sinners in here.
Yes.
Jesus.
Here's some
Now we're
blackjack and
talking.
hookers.
Yeah, like
Now
blackjack
we're
and
talking.
hookers.
Now we're talking.
God. All right, I gotta get off. I'm exhausted.
All
Yeah,
right.
it was fun.
Later.
We got a lot.